Hold up.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Ranji here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks that you guys can use to get yourselves into Legendary Arena. Now, all these tips are things that I've done myself and things that other people have already done to get themselves into Legendary Arena, so take them seriously. Before I begin this video, I just want to let you guys know that I am running a giveaway on my channel right now. So as you guys can see on the screen, you guys are going to want to click the bit.ly link and it'll take you to a gleam.io page that I've created. Once you guys are here, you guys will see three options. The only one that's mandatory is the bonus entry for subscribers. I don't know why it says bonus entry because it's actually mandatory to win the giveaway. But once you guys have done that, you guys will get 5 entries into the giveaway. The other 2 are optional. You guys can share the giveaway and watch my latest video in order to get some more entries in the giveaway. 2 winners will be chosen. And as you guys can see here, winners will choose whether they want a $10 iTunes or Google Play gift card. It's that simple, guys. All you guys have to do is follow these steps and you guys will be entered in to win the giveaway. So let's go ahead and hop into the video. So the first tip I can give you guys in order to get into Legendary Arena is your deck choice. Right now, the meta is super diverse. It's actually called the rock, paper, scissors meta. So picking up a solid deck shouldn't be that hard for you guys to do. If you need some help finding a viable deck, you guys have several resources at your disposal. But first, you guys need to know the style of deck and or archetype that fits you the best. Know what decks you've enjoyed using in the past and have had some success with previously. Then you guys will have an idea of the type of decks you want to be looking for. Here are some basic archetypes. Siege, Beat Down, Bait, Cycle, Control, Chip, Hybrid, Bridge Spam. Those are some of the basic deck archetypes, and underneath those there's a whole bunch of sub-archetypes that I'm not really going to get into, maybe in a later video, but those are the basic types. You guys will be able to find the deck that you like best through those archetypes right there. Then, once you guys have decided the type of deck you want, you guys will want to search for variants of that deck that work well in this meta. All archetypes can win in this game. It all boils down to the deck composition. If you guys want to find a good deck, the leaderboard is basically the best place to start. However, a lot of the decks on the actual Clash Royale leaderboard are actually fake, like all the legendary decks and etc. So if you guys really want to be safe here, you guys are going to want to go to statsroyale.com. Once you guys are there, you guys are going to want to go to the top players area and go to some of the top players' profiles. Once you're there, you guys can click the little ladder tab and see all the decks that they've been using on the ladder. Look through the top players until you find one who's using a deck that interests you the most. You guys can also find decks from other people that beat you, your clanmates, and YouTube as well. You guys can make a deck if you really want to as well, but I suggest you guys find a deck that really works well in the meta, and then you can put your own spin on it if you like. This is the deck I've been using for quite a bit. If you're a Hog player like me, then try it out. It's a Hog Cycle Control Hybrid deck that's pretty freaking fun to use, and it got me to Legendary Arena, so I guess it could get you to Legendary Arena as well. Once you found a deck that interests you, you guys need to test it out. The best way to do this is either in a Classic Challenge or a tournament. If you guys really want to, you can take it onto ladder, but I guess if you're watching this video, you don't really want to lose trophies. And if you guys are trying out a new deck, it's bound to happen. You guys will lose trophies and battles. If you realize the deck is not working at all, try another deck or maybe an entire new archetype altogether. Also, try to find decks that incorporate the cards that you have the highest leveled up as well. If you guys have low commons, don't use those in your deck. If you guys have high legendaries, make sure to use those in your deck for sure. Legendaries, it doesn't really matter about the level too much, especially with like the Night Witch. You can have level 1 Night Witch and go all the way to top 200. It's happened in the past and it can still happen today. So here's some tips for getting better. Once you guys have found the deck for you, you guys are going to have to grind with it. You guys have to grind. If you look at the people who are ranked highest in the world, you realize that the majority of them use the same deck for the entire season, maybe 2 decks at most. That is because experience and grinding with a deck is very invaluable. No matter how good a deck is, you will still lose matches if you don't know what decisions to make and how to actually play the deck. The best way to get a quick grasp of decision making with a deck is through lots of practice. With the Hognator deck I'm using, I've battled close to 200 times in total before I was able to hit Legendary Arena. Before you say, oh, that's nothing, man, I battle 200 battles all the time. No, you haven't, okay? Battling 200 straight times in a row with the same deck is pretty hard to do. It takes a lot of resolve. Don't be so quick to change up your deck. If you see it having success higher up, then surely you can too have some success with it. The more you play, the better you'll be, and you'll begin to develop game sense or a feeling of what cards to play based on your opponent's moves and prior experiences. If you truly believe your deck is complete trash, then change it by all means. I'm telling you, the best way to hit Legendary is by using the same deck. But I'm telling you, the best way to hit Legendary is by using the same deck until you get. Getting better can also occur through many other ways as well. One of those ways is by watching other people play. Lots of pro players have YouTube channels, so check them out. They explain their decisions and showcase the best possible ways to play the game, and it's just amazing to watch. Watch some of the big money tournaments too, like CCGS. You guys will see the best of the best players going off against each other. You guys will learn a lot. Here's some other factors as well that influence winning. Although you can climb through arenas with pure skill, it's still a pretty slow game to advance, so don't get discouraged or tilt. One of the biggest tips I can possibly give you guys is do not tilt. No matter what, do not tilt. Do not get mad at the game. If you guys get mad at the game, you will lose trophies, guys. If you tilt, you guys will go down. This is where mental fortitude comes in. The ability to stay positive and the ability to stay strong. Here's some tips to not tilt. Number one, if you guys lose 3 or more matches in a row, just give it a break, guys. Log off for a little bit, watch some of my videos, and chill. If you guys tilt, you guys will lose trophies, so make sure that you guys do log off after you lose 3 or more matches. If you guys stay on after that, you guys will just start getting discouraged and be like, man, I just lost 3 in a row, 4 in a row, man, I'm not gonna win. So just log off. The second tip I can give you guys is to listen to music while you play. Music will just chill you out and help you get into the zone. I hit Legendary while listening to the playlist that's in the description below. The third tip is to analyze your matches. Look at your matches and point out every single play that did not go as planned and try to figure out a better play for next time. This will give you guys a sense that you're improving, and it'll also help your gameplay out a ton. The fourth tip is understand that trophies literally have nothing to do with skill at all. Best Clash Royale players like Surgical Goblin are not top 5 in the leaderboards at all. The leaderboard all boils down to who plays the most and who has the highest card level. At a certain point, you will play someone who you are actually slightly better than, but you will end up losing to because of card level. And this is what I'm talking about. Say you guys both have low tower HP and you guys both throw a Hog Rider down at the bridge. But since he's a higher level, that means he has more HP on the tower than you do. So it actually takes your Hog Rider 2 swings to kill his tower, but only 1 for him to kill yours. But if you guys were the same level, you would have actually ended up winning the game because his Hog Rider would have had to take 2 swings, and since you placed your Hog Rider a little bit first or something like that, you guys would have ended up winning. You guys know what I'm talking about. Basically, like, it comes down to level because they have a little bit more HP on their troops and towers than you do, and there's nothing you can really do about it. When it gets to that point, you guys don't need to get upset at all. Just laugh it off. So don't get upset, just laugh. Look, they're at the same trophies as you are with higher leveled cards, so that should make you feel pretty good. And once you start beating those guys out, you guys will feel amazing. The 6th tip I can give you guys is just to hop, or no, not 6th, I'm at 5th. The 5th tip I can give you guys is just hop into some 2v2s with some insane deck. That should cheer you up quite a bit, especially if you win. Use some giant skeleton mirror clone decks and you guys will get tons of win. No, I'm just kidding, you guys won't win. But you guys will have tons of fun with it. Make sure you're listening to music or play with some friends, guys. Have some fun with the game. This isn't serious. This is not supposed to be serious. A lot of people take it too serious. I was one of those people. I took the game too serious and then I started having fun with it, and I ended up going really, really far. What I'm going to tell you guys might sound extremely silly, but it's what I did to get into Legendary Arena, so don't take it lightly. This actually works. So what you guys need to do is get a composition notebook and write in it, I will hit Legendary by X date. This is exactly what I did. I had a composition notebook and I wrote down on July 18th that I will hit Legendary by July 28th. So I gave myself 10 days to hit Legendary Arena. At the time, I was only at about 3,400 trophies. And I was like, I'm going to hit Legendary in 10 days no matter what. So I put in all the effort possible that I possibly could to do it. And I wrote that down and I signed my name to it, and I basically put in a plan of action right there. What I did was I grinded. I ground, I guess, or grinded, I don't know. I did that every single day. I played with different decks. I kept battling over and over and over again, hundreds of battles, and watched hours and hours of videos. And then I hit my goal early. I actually hit it on the 25th. I hit Legendary Arena on the 25th, which was 3 whole days before I had originally set out to achieve that goal. So what you guys need to do is make sure that you have a goal in mind, and you guys will be able to achieve it. Make sure your goal isn't like too drastic. Don't say I'm gonna hit Legendary Arena tomorrow unless you like literally expect to spend so many hours of the game in a row. Make a realistic goal and have a realistic plan of achieving that goal. What are you guys gonna do to make sure that you guys get into the Legendary Arena? Are you guys gonna put in hours of practice? Are you guys gonna watch hours of video? Are you guys gonna get the most insane decks on earth and win with them? What are you guys gonna do to win? You guys need to have a plan of action if you guys are really gonna wanna hit Legendary Arena. This is what successful people do in all businesses. They write down their plans and they follow their plans to the T. If you guys give up, you guys will never hit Legendary Arena. It's that simple. Do not give up. Persevere. If you guys give up, you guys will not hit Legendary Arena. That is a fact. And if you do not give up, you guys will 100% hit Legendary Arena no matter what. If you guys don't give up, you will hit Legendary Arena. The only way you will not hit Legendary Arena is if you give up for whatever reason. Like if you make up an excuse like, oh, my phone broke. Well, I mean, you basically gave up, right? Don't give up. Find another way to win. Even if your phone breaks, you guys will figure it out. I guarantee that you guys will hit Legendary Arena if you guys follow the steps that I've given you and make sure that you don't give up. That is the best tip I can possibly give you guys. Do not give up and make sure that you have a plan for action. If you guys do those 2 things, Legendary Arena will come to you like it's nothing. So that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure that you leave a thumbs up on this video, leave a comment, and make sure to make sure to subscribe to my channel. And also, make sure to enter the giveaway. I'm going to be giving away, again, $20 worth of gift cards. There's going to be 2 winners. Each can win $10. So make sure that you guys enter that, and you guys will be set to go. So yeah, guys, see you guys later. I love you guys so much. Peace out.